So, guys, over the weekend, Patriotic Alliance did a massive rally in the Eastern Cape. And I must say that the speech of the president of Patriotic Alliance, Gayton McKenzie, was quite interesting to listen to. And the reason I'm saying that is because it's been such a long time hearing Gayton McKenzie speak about the policies of his own political party. I mean, guys, let's be honest. When was the last time you heard Gayton McKenzie say Abahambi? When was the last time you heard Gayton McKenzie speak about the death penalty? Truth of the matter is that ever since this political party came into the government of national unity and Gayton McKenzie being made the Minister of Sports, Art and Culture, it's almost as if he abandoned his own political party, his own values, to become the official poster boy of the government of national unity. And it's quite disturbing to think about the fact that at one point we had Gayton McKenzie, this leader of a political party who was so vocal about the criminality that is being committed by these foreign nationals in this country. This guy was highlighting the fact that these people are getting into this country, jumping the borders, and abusing the resources that are paid for by hardworking South Africans. And somehow, this guy was made the Minister of Sports, Art and Culture by the president of this country, and he suddenly shut up about these issues that actually attracted people to vote for Patriotic Alliance from the first place. But anyway, Gayton McKenzie and Patriotic Alliance, they managed to pull a big rally in the Eastern Cape. And I think this is what a lot of these small political parties are going to do. They will go out and they will do the rallies as we go into 2026 local government elections. And these dishonest small political parties are going to try to give South Africans an impression that they are not the extension of the ANC. This is what they are going to try to do. And guys, if there's anything that we should have learned in the past couple of months is that a vote for these small political parties, it is a vote for the ANC. A vote for these small political parties, it is a vote for the ANC. You remember that these are the same political parties that came into the elections last year and said that, guys, we are the alternatives. We understand that probably you are tired of the ANC, you are tired of the DA, you are tired of the EFF. And if this is how you feel as a South African, then vote for us because we are the alternative. But the same small political party that promised the South Africans that they will go into the parliament to hold the ANC accountable, these are the same people that voted with the ANC to increase your VAT. So guys, always remember that a vote for these small political parties, it is a vote for the ANC. But they are going to try their hardest to try to give the people and to try to convince the people that, guys, we are independent entities. We are not the extension of the ANC, but these people are the extension of the ANC. So, guys, going back to the rally, Gayton McKenzie actually addressed something. You remember a couple of months ago, not a couple of months, man, it was a couple of weeks ago when the members of parliament from the DA, Patriotic Alliance, and ACDP went to Israel on a fact-finding mission. And, guys, we remember how controversial that trip was, and with ANC, EFF, and other organizations in this country basically accusing these members of parliament of being traitors, of going to Israel, not on a fact-finding mission, but these people went to Israel to condone the genocide that Israel is committing in Gaza. So Gayton McKenzie is doubling down on that, and Gayton McKenzie says that tomorrow on Tuesday, Patriotic Alliance will be sending more people to Israel, and this is why.
3 weeks ago, we've been accused of sending some of our patriots to Israel, and they said we did it undercover. Ombiza and Lerato Matupa has been posting. They went to Palestine, they went to Israel. Our children are dying. The children in Palestine are dying. The children in Israel are dying. When a child dies, there's no right and wrong. That requires peace. It requires action. The Patriotic Alliance has never been against the Palestinians. Our enemies are saying we are against the Palestinians. Ratika Tahudin, Cheslin Steenberg are wearing Palestinian scarves in parliament, being deployed by the PA. The PA can never be against Palestinians. We are against Hamas that built head offices and the hospitals. The Patriotic Alliance has never stood with terrorists. We will.
And guys, don't you find it very strange that the ANC was up in arms about the members of these political parties going to Israel on a fact-finding mission when the same ANC had no problem meeting with the leadership of Hamas? I mean, isn't it strange that these people will actually condemn the people for going into Israel to try to see for themselves what is actually happening between Israel and Hamas? But the same people, they don't have a problem meeting with a leadership of Hamas, the same terrorist organization that basically went into Israel to slaughter people. I mean, I find it very disturbing, man. Like, this is disturbing. So, the reason why they are condemning some of these members of these political parties or anybody who is thinking about going to Israel to see for themselves what is happening there is because they are literally trying to align South Africa with Hamas. They are literally trying to align South Africa with Hamas. And what I really found strange is that even these organizations that are pretending to be clear-minded about this war that is happening between Israel and Hamas, they never said anything about the ANC when the ANC met with the leadership of Hamas. And this is something that should have actually been condemned, that you cannot align this country with the terrorists. These people, like, they are the terrorists. There is nothing that you can say to convince the people that Hamas are not the terrorists. But the ANC said, no, we're going to meet the leadership of Hamas. And anybody who's going to go into Israel and to try to get into Gaza to see for themselves what is happening there, we're going to condemn that person. We're going to condemn that person. And I find it very strange, man. I find it very strange.
We are against Hamas that built head offices and the hospitals. The Patriotic Alliance has never stood with terrorists. We will never stand with terrorists. And Tuesday, we are sending a lot of Patriotic Alliance members back to Israel to go and learn how Israel sorted out the water problem in the desert.
And this is going to make a lot of people very angry because in this country, man, and the way people operate in this country, man, it's quite funny, man. It's quite funny the way people operate in this country. So somehow you are not supposed to learn from the people that you disagree with. And this is one thing that I find very strange about South Africans, that if they don't agree with you, they don't care that you master something, they are not even willing to learn from the people that they disagree with. This is the reason why I get so much flag every time when I say that it's high time that the leaders in these failed black communities go into Orania to learn what those people in Orania are doing so that they can emulate that into their own townships. Every time when I say that, you will see the custodians of blackness, they will come into this platform crying left, right, and center and telling people that there is absolutely nothing that we can learn from Orania. But if you watch the documentaries about Orania, if you listen to the stories of the people that actually went to Orania, you can see that, okay, there's so much that we can learn from Orania, because if we look into our townships are absolutely nothing from Orania. But in this country, no, this is not how the people operate. If they don't agree with you, they are not even willing to learn from you. And it is so strange. Gayton McKenzie right now, they are going to send the members of Patriotic Alliance to learn these things in Israel. And they are not going to focus on the fact that they send these people to Israel to learn 1, 2, 3. They are going to focus on the fact that Patriotic Alliance send the members of their members to Israel to condone the genocide in Gaza. Like, I don't understand the South Africans, man. Sometimes I honestly don't understand the South Africans. I don't.
A lot of Patriotic Alliance members back to Israel to go and learn how Israel sorted out the water problem in the desert. So to all the journalists that's here, you heard it first. Tuesday, we are going to choose people here that the party is going to choose that will go to Israel. Israel is not our enemy. Palestine is not our enemy. We are peace-loving people. We want to work with everybody. America is not our enemy. The ones that hate America must not take money from America.
Fact.
Patriots, the GNU. You have deployed me to the GNU. People say, why are you still in the GNU? I said I'm in the GNU because I believe the GNU has the power to create jobs for our people.
I mean, Gayton McKenzie, let's not get into the GNU, man. It's like the GNU actually has power to to create jobs for the people. I mean, like, there's no way that the guy was actually gonna end his speech without actually endorsing the GNU, which actually makes him the official poster boy of the GNU. So, guys, what do you think about this position that Gayton McKenzie has actually taken to send the members of Patriotic Alliance to Israel? Do you think that it's going to be the final straw for the ANC? Do you think that this is actually going to push the ANC to kick him out of the GNU? Because the ANC has tried so much to put Israel into the bad light. And right now, you have one of the most vocal ministers in the government of national unity saying that we are sending the people to Israel. We are sending the people to Israel. We don't care that you guys actually took Israel to the International Court of Justice. There is not a single court that actually said that Israel has committed genocide in Gaza. And we are not sending our people to Israel on the matters of the war, but we are sending our people to Israel on the matters of infrastructure. So, guys, so do you think that this is going to be the last straw with the ANC? And what is it exactly that Gayton McKenzie is trying to play at here? What is it exactly that is trying to play it here? Because I'm thinking here that maybe Gayton McKenzie is just trying to, like I said in the beginning, guys, to try to portray himself as an independent entity outside of the ANC and taking the positions that he knows very well that are against the ANC. But when it comes to voting, when it comes to siding with the people of this country or the ANC, these people will always side with the ANC. And this is one thing that South Africans must be very careful of, because they are going to criticize the ANC. Even in this rally, even in this speech, Gayton McKenzie did criticize the ANC. And I think other political parties in the GNU, they are going to criticize the ANC. But you must always remember that when push comes to shove, these people will actually stay with the ANC. I don't know, guys. Those are my thoughts. Please tell me what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like button and the most important part, subscribe. My name is Thomas Mabasa. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.